Hi, we'd like to talk to you about your Sunday newspaper today.
Yeah? Okay.
Could you come out and speak with us out in the sun where the light is better?
Sure. Come on, Gretchen. Come on, Willis.
Did you pick up your newspaper today, or did someone else?
My husband picked it up.
Okay. Are you, or is he the principal grocery shopper in this household?
I'm the principal grocery shopper.
Did you, when he brought the paper in, did you happen to notice any free samples, perhaps, with the paper?
Yeah. Oh, yes, the 2 pert samples. I did notice those.
Can you tell me a little bit about how they arrived, how packaging or the bag?
Yeah, the bag is, I have the bag right here.
Can you tell me about it?
Yeah, it's a bag. You can go get the bag. That would be great. It has a picture. It has the free samples on the outside, and it has pert on the outside, and so I like that because when I pick up the paper, although I didn't pick it up, I noticed that. So had I picked it up, I would have for sure noticed it, but I did because it was all sitting beside each other.
So you didn't bring the paper in, but you did notice anyway.
Right, yes.
I see.
Correct.
That's very important. Did you happen to notice anything, like a free sample with today's newspaper?
Yes.
You know what it was? You recall what it was?
Yes. Pert shampoo.
Can you tell me about the package or the context that it came in?
Yeah, it was, I had to take my newspaper out of the bag, and the sample was actually attached to the bag, sort of like in a pocket, I think.
Uh-huh.
It had a piece of paper around it, and I don't remember what the paper said, but I opened it up, and inside I think there were some Pert Plus samples or something like that. Some kind of shampoo.
Precisely.
Told you I picked it up.
The pert sample was inside, like a little enclosure inside the bag that the newspaper goes in,
Right.
which made it good because it wouldn't get lost or whatever for the boys. And then the other package was green and had a girl's picture with her hair. Nice.
We got a sample of Pert shampoo. I had looked at it. It's for normal hair and one for conditioning, extra conditioning.
Right. Did you notice anything about how it was packaged or how it was put in with the newspaper?
Actually, my husband's the one who got it out of the newspaper, and he just set it on the table for me. So I don't know how it came in the paper.
Did you happen to notice any product samples in that paper? Do you remember what they were?
Shampoo in the wrapper. I can't remember the name.
Right. I think it was probably Pert Plus or something like that.
Yeah,
some of that stuff. How do you feel about getting free samples with your paper?
I use them.
Do you use them?
I don't have much hair, but I use them.
Goes farther that way, right? So
We would never throw a sample away. I mean, we're a family that buys a lot of groceries, and our kids love samples. They love to try them.
Oh, I love them.
Have you ever tried a sample and then bought the product?
Yeah, I think so. I can't, not off the top of my head, I can't recall it, but I'm sure, yeah, I have.
Okay.
I like them
How come?
because I'm not one that's going to purchase a new product until I've tried it.
I love them. I
Do you-
love free samples.
Most everybody will enjoy a sample, and then if they like it, they'll go purchase it, especially when a coupon is sent also. I think that gives you initiative to go get it, especially if you really liked it.
And it's real helpful. I think some of the cereals and stuff we've used after that, you know.
Would you like to get more samples with your paper, or does it matter to you whether?
Well, it's a good way to get samples. It's probably the only way I would see a sample, you know, because I don't normally go to the grocery store that much. So as far as seeing a new product, that's probably the only way I'd see it.
I'm gonna be less likely to throw it away because that's gonna, okay, what's this? And I'm gonna stop and look at that before I ever even walk in the house and take my paper out of the bag. I don't use coupons though very much, so the sample helps more.
Oh, that's fine. I enjoy experimenting with new products if they look like they have promise.
Well, it's nice, right?
Well, that's nice.
Oh, I think it's nice.
Well, in that case, they'd be very nice.
If you were to receive a food sample in the newspaper, would you eat it?
Well, we've gotten cereal before and kids have eaten it.
And you've tried it. It didn't bother you that it came in the paper?
Oh, no.
Okay.
You use a thicker gauge plastic for the samples,
Uh-huh.
so it doesn't bother me.
Very observant.
Yes.
If a food sample came in a bag with your paper, would you try that?
Probably, especially, if it was sealed and appeared to be, no way to be tampered with.
There's no place to get into it without cutting it,
If it comes in safety, how to say it, package, closed.
Right, sealed.
Yeah, yeah.
If it looked like a non-tamperable, whatever the word would be, if you couldn't tamper with it and it looked like the product was still intact and clean, yeah, I would try it. Like cereal or something like that.
Right.
But yeah.
So the fact that it came with the newspaper and might have sat in your yard doesn't affect it?
No.
How come?
I'm trusting and optimistic.
Oh, yeah. I'll eat anything.
They're sealed up in a little cardboard box, and then they're sealed up inside with another, liner. So no, I haven't been afraid to use it.
Did you have any hesitation trying that?
No, we ate it that morning, I think.
Would you try a food sample?
Yes.
Have
Well,
fun.
you have it sealed
Yeah.
and protection, don't you?
Yes, indeed we do.
Well, in that case, they'd be very nice.
Do you try that?
No, I give it to my granddaughter, and she tries it because it's, I don't really eat breakfast.
Did you remember trying that one?
No, because I don't drink much coffee. I might have given it to my sister.
There was a hair product in the sack that the paper comes in. I took it out and put it up for actually my daughter-in-law.
I'll probably give it to either John or my grandkids. I go to the beauty shop, so I don't use the shampoo.
You ever started buying a brand after having tried a free sample that you liked?
Yeah, I remember trying Honey Nut Cheerios one time in a little sample package and started buying that.
Have you ever started buying a brand after trying a free sample and liking it?
Yeah.
Do you recall any in particular?
Gosh. Yeah, the Pantene. There was Pantene, I believe, in the newspaper, and I liked that, and I switched.
Not consciously, but I bet I have unconsciously.
I definitely have. In fact, especially toothpaste and soap and shampoos. I try that.
No.
Don't recall that.
I really don't. I may have, but I don't remember that I have.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Any
Yeah, the cereal that we got a sample of, the 3 cereal types or 3 grains in it, we got the sample, we liked it, and we bought that too.
Periodically, I'll experiment, and particularly if I get one that tastes pretty good and shows promise as far as nutrition is concerned, I'll give it a whirl.
Yeah. Bounce.
Bounce was an example.
Yeah.